I engage enigmas, engage a number of ways that I can disfigure them from the top to their base. The next stage is when I analyze each unique trait, then I rearrange its base value to form a place that is unfamiliar to you. A storm of summer sights provided as with slight clues. Cover for hues of warmth and night senses within your skin tissues. Hot white sand reflects rays of light as does the sea of blues. Who used UV rays took flight and flew to me and also you. If only we could detach ourselves from the shackles that time placed around our feet, then we could leave these glass shells and explore the world that we see. The glass walls magnify the heat in the mountain. Sand begins to decrease from beneath our feet. Each grain of sand bleeds to someone that we cannot see, but we know that it's happening rapidly. We unsuccessfully try escaping and later blatantly begin accepting what we previously were pondering as we reluctantly get avoiding the truth that the draining sand was delivering. The hourglass speaks and echoes assurance that
we will never leave and we are there for eternity.
We are always battling all of our thoughts of entrapment, which is leading to it like a control, then eventually mental enslavement. We start asking for forgiveness as we begin attacking the souls that we own with the raging instincts become too intense. With an axe for deliverance when the amount of time that we have left is lesser than less. In the last attempt we bend down and extend our hand to pick up the hourglass up out of the sand with the plan to cast and entrap sand into the ocean of the den. We release the timepiece, feel the thoughts of time in which we have always believed into the sea. We keep thinking the time died as it continued sinking, and our thoughts about time reach the deepest depths and are still blinking and winking because the belief in time will never rest in peace, let alone become deceased. The sand caused a mirage of water sheets, and our thoughts landed gently on land where they still breathe with ease. The last grain of sand empties relentlessly toward the rest of the pile that formed from gravity. This is bringing us to our knees with no sympathy. Time disguises itself with empathy, but deceives us into believing this fantasy. We watch our last grain float away, then our life will end abruptly. Time sets its trap, it sits and then it waits patiently. Daydreams mixed with reality to make my fantasies. My thoughts are seen in the realm of infinite possibilities, and they make schemes to bring those opportunities back home for me. I am physically trapped in an hourglass and time is ticking, but my soul is thinking and plotting out my escape. When we begin bringing my fantasies to this life, I guarantee you that we will not be late. Time move that nothing can separate us two. It's like trying to unlock knots of thread, drenched in thread, super glue. Now that we think alike, here is some food for our thoughts to consume. As we travel, I'll be the one to narrate the events as they unravel. We are in the middle of a concrete jungle. Ignore the subtle mumbles that barely tumble to our eardrums from the lips of the ones who mumble them, because it wants us to come to troublesome situations. Neon lights of a theater attract our attention. We arrive at a kiosk and start walking to talk to the beautiful young woman that is locked inside the isolated brick and glass box. She said that for you too that there is no cost to watch the movie, as it is 12:30 and the first half of the movie will be forever lost. Time flies away fast with our thoughts, it's what we think as our head bobs with grateful nods towards the woman that is doing her job. We watch her steadily as we enter the lobby. We move our body toward the door where the movie ought to be. Emerging past the door, we follow the dim lighting that's on the floor to find a seat where we can view the screen more comfortably. We sit and then suddenly the dim lit lights that provide guidance extinguished into pure darkness. The movie projector then projects what our mind revisits, and at this instance we notice that there is no other witness presently watching this flick in our presence. Events that we previously twisted out of their true state are now replayed in the way that they actually happened on the original day before we made the effort to replicate and fabricate the parade of fake truths. Flakes of new news flood the mainframe of our brain. On the screen we see railroad tracks that fill deserted desert-like plains, and the reality trends chooses not to refrain from accepting a delay because of an ignorant vehicle that is parked in its way. The stalled and now parked car is packed to max capacity with our fallacies. The moment of impact marks the start of the end of our fantasies. Daydreams mixed with reality to make my fantasies. My thoughts are seen in the realm of infinite possibilities, and they make schemes to bring those opportunities back home for me. I am physically trapped in an hourglass and time is ticking, but my soul is thinking and plotting out my escape. When we begin bringing my fantasies to this life, I guarantee you that we will not be late. The blowing horns of the train pierce our hearing senses as it slowly tore the vehicle's frame and the passengers into a bunch of pieces. The train kept going as it ignored the destroyed metal and the floating ashes. The flames continued glowing until no more film deployed from the projector's lenses. We were left feeling confused and defenseless, so we became restless and we got the fuck up to get towards the exit. The walk towards the entrance took a lot longer than we expected. We pulled the handle and the door flew off of its fucking hinges. Gazing through reality's portal, we see ourselves in our own bed, fast asleep. We were racing toward our body in the silence of hovering feet. We realized there's frame of some portrait those body's dreams, and they continues to live with the son of its means. Us two are 18, my friend, the soul influences fiction, and I am the body that turns that into that. This exact instance is an example of that. The body awoke to look forward instead of back. He knows that what it is and what it actually was are on the same track. We began writing time and we have met our match. This is why we work day and night to finish the task, turning fantasies into reality. We do it so that they do not become the regrets of the past. Daydreams mixed with reality to make my fantasies. My thoughts are seen in the realm of infinite possibilities, and they make schemes to bring those opportunities back home for me. I am physically trapped in an hourglass and time is ticking, but my soul is thinking and plotting out my escape. When we begin bringing my fantasies to this life, I guarantee you that we will not be late.